we had a really good lesson yesterday. So for this week, I would like you to improve on a few things. First, on arabesque, I want you to have a really precise rhythm of the tiri tiri ti ti, tiri tiri ti ti. For example, tiri tiri ti ti, tiri tiri ti ti, tiri tiri ti ti, tiri tiri ti ti. Okay, so the tiri tiri ti ti represents the first 4 16th notes, followed by an 8th note and then an 8th rest. The last T, which is an 8th rest, I want that to be exactly the same value as the 8th note prior to that, because the composer wrote in the rest as part of the music, so do not cut the time value short. Okay, so it needs to sound like ti 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 ti. Okay, and same thing applies to here. Okay, and the last tiri tiri ti ti would be the ending, the last 2 measures. However, on that one, the rest I would take a little bit more time, so you have more space to transport your hands to the right position. Okay. Okay, and the next song is Carol of the Bells. That one you did a really good job memorizing it. I want you to make measure 29 to measure 37 more fluent. Okay, so this passage is this here. Okay, so this part, hopefully for next week you can play it fluently. On Sounds from the Gumdrop Factory, you need to memorize the A major transposition a lot better. This week you did the original key and G major transposition pretty well. Okay, so make sure the A major is just as good. For A major, remember from measures 5 to 6, your starting chord is a D major chord. Okay, so be sure that you get the notes right, especially where it's too sharp. Okay, and then we also talked about during our online lesson staccato technique. Okay, so remember to always start from the surface of the keyboard. Okay, always start from the surface of the keyboard and then bounce your wrist up, instead of doing from above the key and then push it down. Never push the key that way, because you'll tighten up your wrist. Okay, so always start from the keyboard surface and really, in a relaxing way, release your wrist. Okay, and then Spanish Caballero. This one, I want you to really pay attention to the end of each phrase, because each phrase has an ending note that is 3 beats long. Okay, like this. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then ritornello. 2, 3. Okay, and then this part you're okay. And then let's talk about the last 3 lines. And here is 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then you want to broaden it. Okay, I'm going to in fact play the whole thing for you. So I would suggest that you practice your Spanish Caballero alongside my video clip. That way you can see if your tempo is matching mine. Okay? 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Two, we also worked on special moments, and I wanted you to memorize the first page for me next week, right? On this piece, I want to hear a lot of different shades of color, and also you need to be like storytelling quality. You need to convey that quality to your listener. Okay, so also do a lot of the rhythm dynamic contrast. Okay, so I'm gonna show you right now. And then da couple alphabet. So play it as if you're telling a dear friend about this special moments in your life. Okay, so make it really lyrical, really singing, and emotional. Okay. As I mentioned before, during your lesson time, I want you to start working on Dragon Hunt and the Time Machine because we need to get to those before the examination. Okay. On your skills course in arpeggios, you did a really good job yesterday. I wanted you to try to improve on your speed though. See if you can do C major like this. Slightly faster than what you did yesterday. And also improve on your arpeggios. Okay, try to see if you can do fast and also accurate. Alright, and that is the end of our video memo. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.